Hey sweetheart, have you ever wanted to make mandazi, but as you make them, they always don't come out as you want? Today, I'm going to teach you how to make them step by step. Just stick around and watch this video. It has well detailed instructions. So in your bowl, you put a cup and a half of flour, sprinkles of nutmeg. Honestly, if I give you a measure, I'll be lying because they're like sprinkles. And then you add 2 full spoons of sugar. My spoon is a plastic spoon, that's why you can see like it's very full, but you want to put 2 spoons of sugar because of one reason. I'll tell you in the video, but I will add some cinnamon in the mix. It's also sprinkles. You can see it's not a full spoon. I have a reason behind that, because we want to get the perfect best mandazi, and we do not want to get spiced mandazi. Spiced mandazi and perfect mandazi are 2 different. Some mandazi are overspiced and some mandazi are just so good, and this is one of them. And we're gonna just add also sprinkles of baking powder to add up that crunchiness onto our mandazi of today, and just give the dough a good time to create the crunchiness. Now we're gonna go ahead and mix this. While mixing, now I'll tell you the reason why we are not adding too much sugar is because we are going to be using condensed milk. Condensed milk that we are using, most of the time you have to dilute it or get a quarter of it, but because today we are trying a new method, I'll put a whole condensed milk, a whole can of condensed milk. So it is very sweet, very sticky. That's why we did not want to put too much sugar, because that itself is sugar. So now we are going to go ahead and put our condensed milk. There it is. You can see I just open it, and straight away I have to add it into my mixture. While I'm mixing it, you'll see that this is the perfect thickness I want for this new method. And if you try it, trust me, you are not going to be disappointed, because after I finished, when I gave it to my friends and other people, they really loved them. They were the best mandazi they could ever had. So honey, don't doubt my method, just doubt your patient on this video. So we'll go ahead and mix the condensed milk and all the ingredients in it, but within that time I forgot to add some eggs. So we'll go ahead and add 2 eggs in that mixture. I added the eggs. You can add them in before when you're adding all your baking powder, but the reason why I wanted to add these later was because they're the part of the mixture anyways. I haven't started making the dough come together, so I was still okay. And then I added milk to just get my dough a little bit firm and really forming the foam. So that's where I added butter also. They are all part of the mixture. I added a full spoon of butter. With butter you want to add 2 spoons, but I didn't have enough butter at this point, so that was like my last butter, but it still worked. It still came out so good. It still tasted best. So don't doubt my method. Just get enough ingredients when you want. Now let's go ahead and keep. So with my dough, I didn't want it smooth or too soft, because the mandazi I want for this I'll need to be slightly firm, not hard. After getting the right consistency, I cover the dough in a bowl, and I'll let it sit for like 30 minutes. and after 30 minutes we'll come back and see how the dough is going. You have to make sure no air is coming out when you cover it. And there you can now get your board ready when you're waiting for the dough to come together. You get everything ready so that when you start, it's not hard for you to go ahead. Now after 30 minutes we got our dough. You can see it's slightly bigger than before, but that wasn't the point. It's just to get the dough together. After 30 minutes I cut the dough into 3 parts because it was so big, and now I had to put it in shape, roll it, and make sure I cut it in a shape I want. So here is the shape I like when I'm making my mandazi. I just have this shape. I learned it from my childhood with this shape. This is because they used to sell them in that shape. I think that's why I stick to this kind of a shape. But also it's the way they look after when you finish making the mandazi. They look so good and yum. So we'll go ahead and really put the dough together and cut them into shapes. But while doing that, I turn on the heat. This is now the most important and careful part, because once you mess up with this, sweetheart, I'm not gonna lie to you, you will never want to make mandazi again, because this is the part where people hate or like. Why? When you put your oil on heat, you want to heat it. You want to heat the oil. You want to let it heat. But after it heat, you have to cool it down. The oil has to cool down. It has to be warm. Don't cook your mandazi in a heated oil. They're going to turn brown so quick, and they are not going to cook inside. You have to make sure that your heat is literally low, not even medium. Medium is actually not even recommended at this point. You need it low after heating it though. And then you want to test it. You want to test it when you start putting your mandazi in the pot. You can go ahead and put one piece of the ones you just cut. You put them into the shape. The ones you just put into the shape, you want to just take one piece and put it into the oil to test the oil. But with me, because I already got used to making mandazi, so I know what level of the heat my oil is, but still I'm also always careful when I'm putting them in the oil. So I'll show you how I put them in the oil just in a minute. The reason why I wanted you to listen before I go ahead and do this is because this is the part where most of the like if you are learning how to make mandazi, or if you are trying to make them good, most people skip and they end up hating what they are making. So you better listen carefully when you are making your mandazi. So let's go ahead and now put them in the oil and see how they are. As you can see, my pot is ready. I now test it. Is my oil dramatic? No. Is my oil making noise? No. As you can see, I'm also careful because I know the moment I mess up, my mandazi, my time, my energy will go in water just like that, and I'll have to regret my cooking time. That's why you see I'm very slow and careful, watching how the heat is, because the heat is like on medium. I kind of like put it on medium and low, just in between there, never on high, because my mandazi will turn brown so quick and then the dough inside will be so bad. So honey, when you are making this, make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you comment and you subscribe to my channel, and you tell me how you make your mandazi, or you tell me if you have any other new method. like I love trying new methods, but also leave a comment how your mandazi came out when you tried this method, because trying is the best thing could ever happen. As you can see now, my mandazi is brownish, but they're slowly turning brown because they're cooking first inside. And yeah, that's the most important thing. When they're turning the little brown and you gotta put rounds and rounds, you're gonna enjoy this if you listen careful. So leave a comment and let me know how yours turned out. Love you. Bye bye.